If you want to buy cheap, reliable NBA 2K19 MT, please go to dvdj.com. Use the code CRUSH, and if you're not familiar with the process, you can contact them on Twitter. Both links will be in the description. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're here to do another free agency rumor type of rebuild, and I wanted to focus on Kawhi Leonard today and the Los Angeles Clippers. I think there is one star that is destined to land with the LA Clippers this offseason, just because the Clippers are just another team in LA that don't have LeBron, and there's just a lot of rumors and speculation out there that says not a lot of players want to play with LeBron. Some superstars just don't want to share the spotlight with LeBron. So I mean, Kyrie wanted out. I'm not saying that it was because of LeBron, but I mean, I think we all know it was. But unfortunately, it's just the way it is. But actually, we're gonna upset the Warriors here, as you can tell in the first round. Now we get eliminated 6. The fact that we even put up 6 games, or we forced them to 6 games, is pretty nice, though. And very happy with how we did in that series. But anyways, guys, basically, we're just going to be getting Kawhi Leonard and building the team around Kawhi for the foreseeable future. Now, I think the Clippers are going to have a ton of money in cap space this offseason, if I do say so myself. Wow, okay, while I was talking, the Blazers beat the Warriors in 5 games. And they still lost in the finals. That's kind of insane. And they beat Houston, but they did lose to Philly. So, obviously the Clippers, you know, we really didn't expect. We honestly expected the Clippers to fall out of the playoff race as soon as they traded Tobias Harris. They didn't. They stayed consistent. Lou Williams is still a baller, and it is what it is. And I think Los Angeles has become a very nice destination for any free agent to come to. The Los Angeles Clippers, I'm speaking of. I think it's a very nice destination, honestly. I mean, you still have Gallinari, who's still doing his thing. He's not a #1 all-star, number one superstar, but he is a baller. Lou Williams, still a baller. Montrezl Harrell was balling out this season. Very nice bench center still. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you know, he does his thing. He's very important to the team. They picked up Landry Shamet, who I think is a very underrated pickup for the foreseeable future. And then Jerome Robinson, we're still waiting on him to see what he'll become. But I don't know. So, as far as everything that is concerned, Doc Rivers, obviously still the head coach. Sam Cassell is the assistant. Let's go for a good head scout. Let's go for a good CFO, and we should be all good here. Is our trainer. Our trainer is trash. Let me try to get a different trainer. Let me get Sean Lee, and we should be good there. So, for the NBA draft, we don't have our picks, so not really too worried about it. We got 2 second-round picks, so really no big contracts I want to get rid of. Obviously, Danilo Gallinari would be nice to get rid of, but I'll probably keep him for the season. I mean, why not? Although, I've got to keep this in mind that this isn't a realistic rebuild anymore. So, in my mindset, I always wanted to be realistic. So, you know what? If it is necessary, I will trade Gallinari because, I mean, he might get in the way of signing some players. So, qualifying offers, Zubac, you know, Lakers, I don't think ever should have traded that guy because he started balling out towards the end for him. So, I don't know why. Before the trade deadline, not really towards the end anyway. But, you know, they decided they wanted to go a different route. So, and right now it's all these players. JaMychal Green, I'm not sure if they're going to prioritize some of these guys. JaMychal Green, Garrett Temple, I definitely wouldn't prioritize Garrett Temple. Beverly, I don't know what they're going to do with him. I feel like Beverly will probably be out the door. But we do have some nice role players, nice bench players on this team as it is. Once you plug in Kawhi Leonard, which he may not even end up signing with us, I might have to fight for him a little bit. So let's give him as much as we can, obviously. We want to get Kawhi Leonard here. He's the title of the video. He's coming here no matter what, so it really does not matter. But let's see if we might get Kawhi. Maybe. We're at the #1 spot. So someone told me in the last video I need to start checking their interest. And I've always known how to do it, or their contract offers, but I just never did it. So I'm going to start doing that for you guys. But as far as anyone else, really, I'm focused on getting Kawhi Leonard this offseason, and that's it. I'm not going to try to get Kyrie and all that. I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can lock down that position for a while. Like I said, we do need a better, actually not a better backup shooting guard, because Landry Shamet, I would be comfortable with him starting. Lou Williams, obviously, 6th man, so I wouldn't start him. Jerome Robinson. What does he go to as a shooting guard? He's still a 70 overall. I'm going to move him to shooting guard because he's 6'5". I really don't think he's that much of a power forward or small forward anyway. And then Montrezl Harrell could start, but you know what? Center position, we could, you know, try to get a center too as well. So we could get like Marcus Cousins along with Kawhi if we could afford it. DeAndre Jordan, we already tried that, so that's probably not going to work. Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, Zubac. We could just re-sign Zubac and be fine if we wanted to. I mean, I'm cool with that. I'll sign Zubac for 2 years or something like that. So let's see if we get Kawhi. We do get Kawhi, so I don't even have to fight with it. So let's make sure we get Kawhi on the roster. I'm just going to sign him real quick, and then we'll focus on getting other players around Kawhi. So Kawhi Leonard now on the roster, $19.66 million in cap space. So Shea, we got 3 shooting guards, or 2 really serviceable ones. Small forward, power forward, and now we have 2 centers. So good stuff there. Our bench is going to be really good. Obviously, Montrezl Harrell is really small to be starting at center, but I might just start him because I don't care. Like, I just don't. So power forward, small forward, so we need some backup forwards and maybe starting point guard, backup shooting guard, whatever you want to say. Could bring Tobias Harris back. Probably not, though. JJ Redick, bring him back to the Clippers. That didn't work either. Jeremy Lamb. I'm definitely just looking for some backups like Collison. I would take him off the bench for a couple seasons. That wouldn't be too big a deal for me. And then let's try to get Jabari off the bench. Nah, probably won't do that. Thomas Bryant. Beverly. Let's go for like some Aminu. Aminu played for Los Angeles at one point. Jeff Green. Is JaMychal Green still here? I doubt he is, but I mean, I wouldn't mind signing him back. He's probably not still here. So Aminu, I'll sign him for 1 season. I always end up doing that because he's super cheap and super decent as far as being in the rotation. I'll sign Lance Stevenson, wild card. Nick Young. We need a wild card on this team. So one of you two come to the team right now. We need one of you guys. I swear. It's something that needs to happen. Layman, Gerald Green, Oubre. Even Oubre off the bench wouldn't be too bad, but we already got some ballers off the bench, I feel like. So I'll sign. No, we'll use all of our offers for today. Collison, I'll take him off the bench. Minu, I was kidding about Nick Young, but I'll sign him anyway. He's cheap. So we have $9.19 million in cap space, and with Gallinari's contract coming off the books, we'll be pretty good there. So as long as I have a 9-man rotation for this coming season, we'll be good. So Collison, Shea, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we do have 9 players we can run in a rotation I feel comfortable with. So I'll probably just leave it at that. We have $9.19 million. I'll probably sign one more player just to be safe. We could sign Beverly back. I might as well. Although actually we don't really need a guard. Power forward. I could sign Thad Young for 1 season and I'd be okay with that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sign Thad. Okay, never mind. Let's not sign Thad Young because he wants to go somewhere else. Jeff Green, Drebko, yeah. Dwight Howard, Brook Lopez. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just simulate to the end of next year where hopefully this team does a little good with Kawhi Leonard at the helm now. Super happy we got him now. Lou Williams off the bench. This is just a pretty nice, decent-sized roster, basically. It's just nothing too special yet, but we are working on it. Might end up doing a trade next offseason to land someone next to Kawhi. I don't know yet. So, I'll go ahead and see what happens. Simulate to the end of next year. Hopefully something great happens with this team where we make the playoffs, potentially. At the trade deadline, I'm going to do a move that I don't know is going to be very good just yet, but Gallinari is expiring after this year, so might as well get rid of him. If we get DeMar DeRozan, who is from Los Angeles, I think it makes sense in that party. The Spurs might be ready to move on. Derek Favors, who's a decent throw-in, and we get rid of Collison. First round pick, and whoa, I did not mean to do what I just did. We're 28 and 28 right now, so definitely trying to get a little bit better here at the trade deadline. Let me go back to get into that trade, just because I think it just helps out right now. We could get Buddy Hield and Harrison Barnes. I got Buddy Hield last video, so I didn't want to do that again. Blake Griffin, I mean, I don't know. Blake Griffin wouldn't be bad, but I don't know how well it would work. So Derek Favors and DeMar DeRozan, I'm cool with this trade. Like I said, Gallinari is expiring after the year anyway. Collison, he's a decent backup, but I think we have Landry Shamet in that department who could run point guard easily or something. I don't know. I think he played point guard at WSU, but I could be wrong. But I'm going to go ahead and take this trade, move DeRozan back to his natural position at the shooting guard spot. Yes, he goes down a little bit, but that's okay. So DeMar DeRozan is going to serve as that natural starting shooting guard. Derek Favors, I'm not sure what we're going to do with him just yet. I really don't want him to start the power forward. We just... Zubac, so we have Montrezl Harrell and Zubac now. So Derek Favors, I really want him to be the backup power forward, but you know what? If they want to start him, Utah starts him, so maybe I can make it work too. So they still got Shea in here, DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi, Derek Favors, you know, getting a little, not too many minutes, so I'm okay with that. Our spacing is probably really horrible now. Actually, really horrible. So you know, I love pace, or I love having space, like shooters out there. So yeah, this does kind of suck in that department. Shea isn't the best shooter. Marty Rosen isn't either. Kawhi can shoot. Favors can't, and Montrezl Harrell can't. So you know what, guys, this is not a very good fit. As far as these players playing with each other, look at that. Lou Williams, I guess we'll just deal with it, though. We'll deal with it. Shea, you know, he's not a bad shooter, but Favors, Harrell, and DeMar DeRozan all out there at the same time. Yeah, it's not ideal, but guys, I'm going to go ahead and just roll with it. Let's see what happens. We're back in the playoffs as the 5th seed, 45-37. So that trade turned out to be pretty decent at the trade deadline. So, like I said, we, you know, got a, you know, decent score next to Kawhi. We're going to have to fix the spacing this offseason. Montrezl Harrell actually did his thing. 15 points, 9 rebounds. We're going to have to re-sign him, obviously. Lou Williams, 15, still off the bench, so we're going to have to re-sign him. Derek Favors, Shea, 10 and 6. Would like to see his assists go up a little bit. See him more as a playmaker. Yeah, not too shabby as far as whatever everything, but we are up 1-0 on Denver, up 2-0. If we could upset Denver in the first round, that'd be great. Step in the right direction as far as going into the second round, and we do. And now we're facing the OKC Thunder, which I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat them, but you know, we'll give it our best, you know, chance, right? So 2-0, 3-0, and ooh, I thought we were gonna get swept. We lose in 5, so that's okay. Definitely, like I said, there's some improvements to be made on this roster. Gonna try to win it. Gonna try to go all out, because I do like to make this my last offseason. So I'm gonna go all out this offseason, try to make this roster as stacked as possible. Sometimes when you get too much talent on 2K, though, they're like, dude, you got way too much stuff on your roster. You ain't making the playoffs, bro. You ain't making the playoffs in the simulation. So we probably, do we have our first round pick this year? We do, the 23rd pick. So that helps out a little bit. Doc Rivers, I like our staff. Besides, assistant GM obviously is non-existent at the moment, so let's try to fix that. Vince Carter is not interested. Oh wait, he is not. I was about to say, Vince Carter, man, what did I do to you? Let's just go with this guy, I guess. Looking like Steve Smith in a way, not really. Let's go to the NBA draft, and let's see what we got here. So all right, so we got Derek Favors under contract, who I actually might end up trading right now. Like I said, the spacing definitely needs to improve. It's pretty bad. So Derek Favors, and well, we have 2 first round picks because of the 76ers, obviously, but Derek Favors and 2 first rounders, not very good first rounders. What could that get me? So Zach LaVine, I'd actually be down with this. We could trade DeRozan, I guess. Yeah, because that's going to make our spacing a lot better. Oh, we get Mirotic as well, and Thomas Bryant. Mirotic wouldn't be a bad pick, but I'm going to go ahead and take Zach LaVine here. Young Zach LaVine, 25 years old. Take him. And although Derek Favors wouldn't fit well in Chicago, I don't think, especially if Zach LaVine's leaving. And we could trade DeRozan. So, go Bear. First, ooh, we get the first pick overall. If this was the 2019 draft, I would definitely do it. Dinwiddie, Griffin. Blake Griffin, Zach LaVine, Kawhi Leonard. That's pretty insane. Wait a minute. I'm the Clippers. I don't know. Should I bring back Blake Griffin? Like I said, I wanted to re-sign Montrezl Harrell, so I don't think I'm going to go with Rudy Gobert. Dinwiddie, Mirotic, although this is pretty nice. We could get Mirotic, who is a nice floor spacer. We could go with that first pick overall as well, who's going to be, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. But I don't know, man. I'm liking bringing Blake Griffin to this team. I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. Like I said, I'm trying to win a championship, trying to go all out here. So we have a new big 3 in a way. So hopefully that works. So for the rookie signing, obviously we're just going to have a second round pick. Lou Williams, Shea, Landry Shamet, Jerome Robinson. Bringing them all back. Cool stuff there. Qualifying offers, Daniel House. Probably not worried about bringing you back, my man, to be honest with you. Inside cap table, negative 10.22 million. Let's go ahead and re-announce like a lot of these guys. And then get Montrezl Harrell back. That is on #1 priority list. So when I look at the roster, we got Shea, like I said, Zach LaVine. So we have way too many guards now. Landry Shamet, I wish I could move him to small forward. He probably doesn't go up at small forward, right? Probably goes down. Yeah, I that's what I figured. So we could just say Landry Shamet is a backup point guard. He's a backup point guard. All right, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 3 shooting guards who we're gonna run. Kawhi Leonard, power forward, center. So need to get Montrezl Harrell back, and probably need a backup forward, and we'll be good. So let's go with Montrezl Harrell. Let's get that dude back right away. I want to make sure he's secured. And then Siakam, let's get him as well. Just kidding. Okay, MKG. Sarge would be so perfect, but I doubt we could afford him. Aminu. I want a floor spacer. Davis Bertans. Yes, because wait, Blake Griffin is our, yeah, Davis Bertans. Let's do it. Let's get these two and we should be good, right? I think we should be good once we get these two, and I think we should be golden, guys. So looking pretty darn good if you ask me. 1, 2, or yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do it, guys. 9-man rotation. Let's see him at the end of the season. Let's win a championship. For the final season, Westbrook wins MVP. No, he didn't, guys. Because you know why? Mr. Kawhi Leonard won it, obviously. Guys, did you guys see that? Kawhi Leonard wins MVP. Okay, Rookie of the Year, Brian Antoine. Emmanuel Mudiay, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player also goes to Kawhi Leonard. So cool stuff there. Michael Porter Jr., most improved, yes. And then Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. So no Kawhi Leonard on the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team, and then we got All-Defensive first team for Kawhi. So good stuff there. Really nice. So we are the 3rd seed. We won 51 games, which is what I am talking about, guys. So player stats, we got Kawhi Leonard, 24 points, 9.5 rebounds. Blake Griffin, 17. Zach LaVine, 16. Lou Williams with 13 off the bench still. Montrezl Harrell, 12. And then Shea with 10 and 6. So, guys, I cannot complain about the production of the roster. So hopefully we're able to get to the second round once again, and then once we get there, we're able to get to the Western Conference Finals, and then to the NBA Finals, and then win a championship. I'm talking way too much for a team that's not even in the second round yet. So can we please beat Phoenix? Okay, we beat them in the first round. You guys were about to see me get up and throw my controller. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I was this close, because if we were gonna lose to Phoenix in the first round, I was gonna be very upset. But now we're facing Houston. Hopefully we can beat Houston here. They're up 1-0 to start. 2-0, please. 4-0. We lose 4-0. Nice stuff. Congrats. Congrats, 2K. You played yourself. OKC, Houston, in the NBA Western Conference Finals. Then we got Philly and Boston. Guys, the playoffs are about to start soon. I cannot wait. Cannot wait, guys. You guys have no idea. 2-1, 3-1 for Oklahoma City. And just like that, they win the championship. Will that be what happens this season? We'll have to tune in and wait. But this Crashables, and peace.